Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Just doing my Weird Wednesday read this week. Okay, so sometimes these will be a little bit weird, sometimes they'll be a lot weird. Today we're going to read on who built the pyramids, and this is somebody requested looking into this. More than happy to read on anything that you want to look into. We're just going to ask the cards. That's my Altered States card. So today I'm reading on my normal, this is my normal daily deck that I read for questions that I have on daily things, that I also do on the true crime reads as well. So, and the daily messages, the weekly messages that I read. So this, again, if you've come in from either a true crime reading or a pick a card reading, then this may not be for you. This is just a bit of fun. This is entertainment purposes only. We're just going to ask crazy questions, deep questions, weird questions, and yeah, so it's just a bit of fun. So if this is not something that you're into, then check out one of the other videos. Otherwise, yeah, you can, if there's something that you want to look at that's a little bit weird, put a comment down below and I'll read on that next week. Okay, I'm also reading on my protection. I've got to do some, make sure we're protecting here as well. This is my realm deck. My realm deck has a lot of questions from other realms as well. So it has a lot of a bit of a deep read as well with the realms that I've mixed up in here. Okay, so first of all, cards, please, am I safe to ask on this, please? First of all, I'm just getting validations from my cards. Is this something that I can look into? It's asking me to see the bigger picture. Okay, and this is my unlocking the doors for the truth. So it's giving me the truth. We're unlocking some truths, hidden truths here is what it's saying. Yes, this is my assistance card from my spirit team. Yes, they're going to bring through, and this is bringing through information and knowledge. So yes, and this we're looking for a truthful and fair read here, and it's also the gold light that I tap into as well. So yes, my cards are okay to read on this. Okay, I'm just tapping in a little bit stronger here. Okay, who built the pyramids? Cards, is there something you'd like to answer on this, please? Could you tell me who built the pyramids? Who built the pyramids, please? Ooh, we've got some nice deep cards straight away. Woohoo, we've got some really weird cards. That's what I love. Right. Let's give me 2 more cards, please, on who built the pyramids. We're pulling in a lot of the realm cards are falling out, actually, and that's my weird cards. And then the cards hold knowledge. Okay, who built the pyramids, please? What can you tell me about who built the pyramids? What can you tell me about who built the pyramids? Okay, that's it. Okay, what does it have to say? This one might get a bit weird. We've got a lot of weird cards here. Okay, first of all, we've got the first card that fell out was the Dimension card. So this one here is the Dimension card. So it's about something to do with either not in this dimension or in a different dimension or help from somebody from a different dimension. This one here is called the Soulmate Connection, but as you can see, it's a very dimensional card. It's like a intertwining or help or assistance intertwining from this realm and another realm. So it's deep. We're going very deep with this one. We're going very weird. So we're looking at an intertwining of maybe 2 beings or 2 realms, or could be dimensions, could be ascensions, but it's an intertwining of some sort. Maybe it was the technology or the beings or something that came in from a different dimension. So maybe this is a real ancient alien things and the ancient aliens came down to help. Maybe that's what I'm getting. I do have an alien card in here, but it hasn't come out on this spread. But I am getting it's a connection between different dimensions. And this one here is called the Ascension and Leveling Up. So they were leveled up. Their technology or their ability was leveled up because of beings or connections to another dimension. exciting. So this is very weird, and the weirder the better for me. I love weird. Let's see, what else have you got for me? So something, they shared their gifts. This one here is called Teach, Share Your Gifts. So it feels to be that something or someone or beings from a connection that they had from beings from a different dimension or a different level, they were a level higher or level up, they were better, like better technology, they were a level up, they were on a higher dimension or a higher level, came in to help with this technology and they shared their gifts. So it says share their gifts. So I feel like they shared their technology on how they did this. Now this one here is it's called past life, Akashic and past life records. So it could be like past someone, this was done in the past, well obviously we know that. It's related to records or information that was shared. So something that was shared, because we've got shared here. And I'm getting here about changes here and realization of technology. So it was like a whole sharing of technology, a sharing of knowledge. Here we've got the old knowledge card. So old knowledge came in to them from a different dimension. It may not have even been beings from another dimension. It could have been just knowledge that came in. And you know how like you get a download? It could have just been download of information that came in. But I really do feel like it was a connection. I feel like there was a connection or an intertwining of two dimensions in some way. So whether it was technology that came in from another dimension, came in from, like we could look at other civilizations or aliens or anything coming in from another dimension as well. It was like a whole nother level. They were on a whole nother level, but it was like an intertwining or a connection between them. That came in to give this technology or to assist with this process and share their knowledge, which knowledge down here as well again. So they came in to teach. I feel like they had the past records, and I feel like that could be related to the record, the Akashic records or something. There's some kind of hidden knowledge or Akashic records or information that is hidden somewhere in there, and I feel like that's what that is there. But that could be how they were built, or that knowledge and that technology or that information that came in because they received help, they received information. I'm not getting anywhere here on that was done with a pulley system. I've got cards in here that say about pulley systems and heavy lifting or heavy burdens or carrying a heavy load, balancing a load. I've got all those cards in this deck, all of them. Any one of those cards could come out, and I didn't get one. Not one of those cards come out. Only cards that came out is the card of they received help, somebody taught them or shared their gifts. It was a connection with another dimension or level of being or technology that came in that changed things. They realized they could do things a different way, so there was changes to a situation. It was an old knowledge or an old civilization that brought the information through, and there was many of them. So this one here is the many options. So there was many options. I feel like this one here is a card of being in the dark. Or also the old books. See these books hidden here in the dark? These old books could be like the past life Akashic record books. So the books or the knowledge or technology that they were given is hidden somewhere. It's hidden somewhere. But I feel like there is some kind of old knowledge or old technology that's hidden that comes from a different ascended being or dimension, a higher dimension than ours, but it's a connection that they had with they had this connection, and the connection came in and they taught them and they offered them gifts and offered them knowledge, information. They shared it with the people there at the that's why I'm feeling what I'm getting now was the pyramids done in the time of older times by a completely different civilization or a different dimension of being. But I feel like there's a connection because what it's saying, there's some kind of connection to it. So what that's implying to me is that there is normal human civilization connected to the higher up beings or the leveled up beings, and those higher up beings come in and taught or shared their information. That's why I'm not feeling that it is a whole race of a different ascended beings or living there at the time. I feel like it's just was a normal human civilization, but in some way they were given technology, knowledge, or information shared to them from beings from a different race, a different dimension, a different leveled up ascended kind of being is what I'm getting. That's awesome. That's exciting. So yeah, I didn't get one single thing about a pulley system or balancing or heavy burdens. It's all about knowledge that's come in from a higher being or a higher dimension. Thank you so much for joining me. Any questions you want me to ask on anything weird, just put it in the comments.